1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
It's time for Vienna Eagles basketball here on WIBHradio.com. This Vienna Eagles basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Rusty's Home Centers, Trevilian Farms, LLC, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial Services, Trevilian Brothers Construction, Goddard's Auto Body, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Vienna Automotive Center, House to Home Realty, Union County Hospital, BW Electric and Locating, and WIBH Radio. Let's head out to the gym for Vienna Eagles basketball. Here's the voice of the Vienna Eagles, Ron Ellis.
And good evening, everybody, from Vienna High School up at the Eagles Nest. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the Vienna High School Connection. And thanks to Jonathan Simmons up behind me, making sure everything is on the go also. And we have basketball here this evening, Vienna boys basketball specifically against the Sesser Valier, Ziegler-Royalton's Friday, the Sesser Valier Red Devils here this evening in conference play. Sesser Valier comes into this game with a record of 4 wins and 9 losses. They're 2-1 in the conference. And Vienna comes into this game sporting 11-4 record, and they are 3-0 in the conference. Big week for conference for the Black Diamond West for Vienna, as we have Sesser Valier tonight. Friday night we have Ziegler-Royalton, and on Saturday a big showdown with one of the better teams in Southern Illinois, Goreville Black Cats, and that'll be a huge game for the conference at Goreville. Friday night, it's freshmen start at 5 o'clock, JV around 6:15, and the varsity in the vicinity of 7:30. It'll be a full night of basketball, and it'll be a packed house, and we will have that game on the road. So if you're not able to attend, you'll be able to watch it on your TV, your computer, whatever, and we'll enjoy bringing that game to you. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the starting lineups and set this game up here this evening right after these commercial messages.
BW Electric and Locating, reliable quality service, licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. Commercial services available include installation of home generators and solar electricity for your home. No job too big or too small. Contact Billy Woosley at 618-534-5221 for a quote today. BW Electric and Locating, serving all of Southern Illinois.
Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
Your home is your sanctuary and your most valuable asset. Whether you live in a small apartment or a large house, your local Pekin Insurance agent has a homeowner's or renter's policy to meet your lifestyle and budget with expert claim service if the need arises. Protect your refuge today by requesting a free quote at PekinInsurance.com. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you. Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do it all at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101, in Vienna at 618-658-3761, or in Goreville at 618-995-5068.
With all you do throughout the day, your feet can take a pounding. And if you have foot or ankle pain, that can really make things uncomfortable. Dr. Jeffrey Deacon, a board-certified podiatrist at Union County Podiatry, can help. Dr. Deacon treats heel and arch pain, bunions, tendinitis, arthritis, hammer toes, flat feet, fractures, and sprains. Take a step in the right direction and call to schedule an appointment with Union County Podiatry at 618-833-2295. That's 618-833-2295. Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
House to Home Realty has come to town. Hi, I'm Shanna Green, and I invite you to come see us at our newest location at 107 East Vienna Street in Anna. We will be happy to show you why H2H is the top producing company in Southern Illinois. Call us at 618-833-7331. We will find you a house. You will make it a home.
And we're back here at Vienna High School getting ready for the start of this evening's basketball game between Sesser Valier and the Vienna Eagles. And this ought to be a pretty good game. Vienna should win this game relatively easily, but Sesser Valier at 4-9, they can hit a lot of threes, and it depends on how you guard them. They do not respond very well to being guarded very tight. And they like wide open three-pointers, and that hopefully won't happen tonight in this particular basketball game. If that's the case, Vienna will be in good shape if we can guard well, and that's going to be the key to tonight. Their starting lineup for the Sesser Valier Red Devils goes like this. At a guard, a 5'11 senior, number 5, Wyatt Laux. At a guard, a 6-foot junior, number 13, Kyler Wilmore. He's a big three-point shooter, but he's a set three-point shooter. He doesn't like to jump when he shoots. Number 33, 5'11 guard, he's a senior, Jonah Ruffino. And their best player by far, a 6'2" senior. He's a forward. They list him as a forward, but he's a guard. He can bring the ball up against a press. He can shoot. He can defend. He rebounds. He does a lot of stuff for this Sesser Valier Red Devil team, and he's done it for 4 years. Number 24, Colt Packer, 6'2", but he plays a lot bigger than that, and it'll be interesting to see who gets to guard Packer because he is by far their best basketball player. And then also a 6'2" forward, a senior, number 25, is Braden Short. Their head coach is Marcus Clary. Assistants are Jacob Van Way, Garrett Gunter, and Garrett Gunter and Jamie Lance. Once again, their record 4 wins, 9 losses, and they're 2-1 in the conference. For Vienna's lineup, it'll go like this. At a guard, a 6-foot junior, number 11, Hunter Webb. He's averaging 10.7 points per game. His free throw shooting is 61%. He's averaging 3.8 rebounds per game. Also to guard, a 6-foot senior, number 20, Marcado Constante. He's averaging 6.9 points per game, 65% free throw shooter, and 3.7 rebounds per game. Owen Treat, a guard, a 6'2" senior, number 22, 18.8 points per game, 81% free throw shooter, and he's averaging 4.4 points per game. And we're going to have our national anthem, and then we'll do the other 2 starters and talk about the other shooting percentages.
Sesser Valier High School. And your Vienna Eagles. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with a performance of the national anthem. Playing our anthem tonight is sophomore Levi Larson.
Our national anthem. And so we got our three guards. We're going to have at a forward a 6'2 senior. Number 10 is Dayton Nichols. Nichols is 8.6 points, 49% free throw shooter, and he's averaging 5 rebounds a game. And then Buddy Clay, a 6'2 senior. He's our center. Number 44, 10.1 points per game, 68% free throw shooter, and 3.4 rebounds per game.
Senior, number 24, Colt Packer. At forward, a 6'2 senior, number 25, Braden Short. And at guard, a 5'11 senior, number 33, Jonah Rufino. The Redbirds are coached by Marcus Clary, assisted by Jacob Van Way, Garrett Gunter, and Jamie Lance.
Our head coach, Steve Dreer. Assistants are Roger Webb, Chris Watson, Ross Hill, and Dawson Hill. Owen Treat coming into tonight's game for his career has 196 three-pointers. He's 4 away from 200 three-pointers for his career. He's already got the school record. Every time he hits one, it's a new record, but I just thought it was interesting that he's at the 200 plateau for his career, and he should get that tonight.
Vienna Eagles. And forward, a 6'2 senior, number 10, Dayton Nichols. At guard, a 6' junior, number 11, Hunter Webb. At guard, a 6' senior, number 20, Marquento Constante. At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 22, Owen Treat. And at center, a 6'2 senior, number 44, Buddy Clay. Eagles are coached by Stephen Dreer, assisted by Roger Webb, Chris Watson, Ross Hill, and Dawson Hill.
Couple of things left over from the El Dorado tournament. Owen Treat, congratulations to him as he made the all-tournament team at the El Dorado Holiday Tournament. And to Buddy Clay, he won the Duff Kingston Award, which is the fan favorite. That's their equivalent to the fan favorite. The Buddy Clay won the Duff Kingston Award. So congratulations to Owen Treat and Buddy Clay. And our officials for tonight's game, a very veteran crew, Ted Knapp, Jared Knapp, both of them from Mount Vernon, and Mike Stallings is going to tip it up at center court. Vienna going to go from your left to right as you face your radio this first half. Hunter Webb will be tipping it up at center court along with number 24, Colt Packer, for the Red Devils. And we are ready to go. Mr. Stallings is in there, 8 minutes on the clock. And here we go. Tip is up, and it's controlled by, batted around, the Red Devils in the back court. Into the front court, an immediate double team. They get it over to Laux. Laux with Nichols on him. And Constante has Ruffino out on top, and it's going to be Hunter Webb, doesn't surprise me, that's going to draw Packer. Packer on the low block, ball knocked away from him, and coming with it into the front court, Nichols over to Treat, down to Clay, lays it up, got the roll. Buddy Clay off the assist by Treat, makes it a 2-0 lead, and one turnover on the Red Devils. Into the front court with the basketball is Laux. Laux, 7:33 to go, falling down with it. Ball somehow got over to Short, in over to Wilmore. Little runner in the paint's good on the floater, and we're tied at 2. Our first tie of the game. Into the front court comes Treat to Clay at the left elbow. Back over to Treat. 15-foot jumper. Couldn't get it off as coming up on him was Ruffino. Out on top to Webb. They work it around the horn, dump it down to Nichols. Turns, spins, gets it over to Treat. Treat misses the bunny, and rebound pulled out there by Packer. Into the front court, over to Wilmore. Wilmore hands it off over to Packer, picks it up on the right wing, and they get it to Laux at the top of the key with 6:40 to go here in quarter number 1. 2-2 is our score. Sesser does not want to run with Vienna. They will slow it down every opportunity they have. In over to Laux. Laux off the glass, too strong. Webb with the rebound. Kicks it out over to Treat. Treat quickly into the front court on the right side over to Constante. Constante underneath the goal. Almost loses it. Comes out of there with it over to Webb. Webb in the paint. Little floater. Got the roll. Hunter Webb gets the roll. So Clay and Hunter each with a basket. Both little floater in the paint, and they both got the roll. 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Out on top with the ball to Short. Short dumps it down inside and throws it away. Webb comes out there with the basketball. They try to get into the Packer on the inside. Over to Nichols. Nichols flies down off, shot up, no good. Short, and Short with the rebound. He gets it over to Packer, and Packer will bring it into the front court out to Laux. Laux top of the key with Nichols on him. Laux still with the ball, picks it up, gets it over to Short. Short right side to Wilmore. Wilmore top of the key over to Packer. Packer hands it off to Ruffino. Ruffino from the right wing. Shot up, over to Laux, no good. Webb with the rebound, over to Treat. Treat into the front court with the dribble. Crossover dribble, into the paint, goes all the way down, finger roll up and in. Treat with the basket. 30-second timeout, 6-2 Eagles. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. I'm going to grab a drink.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle Boys Coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle Girls Coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
My voice was just starting to come back good, and then we had 10 games. I had 10 games in 4 days last week, and my voice is pretty scratchy again. Into the front court with the basketball is the Red Devils. Out on top with Short. He gets it over to Ruffino. Ruffino, as they go around the top of the horn, over to Laux. Laux over to Wilmore, into the paint. He just throws it up for grabs, comes out to Laux. Laux falls down with it. Bangs it off the nose of Ruffino and almost stolen away. Ruffino shot way off the glass. Wilmore with the rebound, turns, spins. He kicks it out to Laux. Over to Ruffino. Ruffino drives baseline, and a wraparound pass goes out of bounds, and that's the third turnover on the Red Devils. Up at SIU, they're at the under 12-minute break, and SIU is up over Belmont 21-18. Here It's 6-2 with 4:42 to go in the first quarter. Constante into Clay. Buddy turns, spins, hook shot's good. Buddy Clay is good on that as he makes a fake to his left, goes to his right, and gets that little semi-hook shot up and in. 8-2, Vienna out on top with the ball. Kayan Short in there. He's a 6'1 sophomore in for the Red Devils. Came in at that break. Laux, right side over to Packer. Packer drives against Buddy Clay on the baseline, cut off, out on top, over to Short. His three-pointer's good. That's Kayan Short for three. Makes it 8-5. Cuts the lead in half. Constante, left side over to Webb. Webb into the paint. Kicks it in the left corner to Treat. Skip pass right side to Constante for a wide open three. Kaboom! Constante drains a three, makes it 11-5. His first basket. Everybody that started has scored except Nichols now for the Vienna Eagles. Packer out on top with it. Picks up the dribble. Gets it over to Braden. Short. Ball knocked loose by Treat. Into the backcourt. Kayan goes back and gets it. They get it on the baseline over to Braden. Bounces it into Packer. Packer, little fade away. Can't get the roll. Constante with the rebound. Cato over to Treat. Back to Cato. Left side to Webb. And he knocked out of bounds by, no, it wasn't touched by Packer. It was such a bad pass, Packer couldn't even get a hold of it. First turnover of the game on Vienna. 3:15 to go here in quarter number one. It's 11-5, Eagles. Walking it across, Laux over to Parker. Parker gets it too short. That's Braden. Braden has the ball, top of the key, bounces it to number 12, Jake Hicks, also in there. Hicks is a 5'9 senior for the Red Devils. Laux has the ball, almost taken away from him by Nichols. He gives Nichols a little shove with the elbow. Parker into the paint, bounces it, nice bounce down to Kayan, and blocked by Webb. Out of there, Treat takes it to the rack, finger roll, up and in. Treat looked off, made it look like he was going to pass it. He took it to the rack, and he got the layup, 13-5. 2:25 to go here in quarter number one. Parker with it. Parker so far has been shut out with Nichols on him. Or not Nichols, with Webb on him. Out on top, they warp it around. Nice ball movement. Hicks for three. Hicks off the bench. He's got three, and they've got eight. 6 of those 8 have come from the bench. Vienna with a 5-point lead. Skip pass over to Treat. Touch pass tried to go to Nichols, and a nice defensive play, knocking it out of bounds. Back into the game, Kyler Wilmore replaces Braden Short, so now we have Kayan Short is the only short in the lineup for the Red Devils. Cato looks to inbound it, way out on top to Treat. Treat to Webb, back over to Treat. Thought about it, into Webb. Nice little finger roll by Hunter, is up and in. He's got 4, and it's 15-8. Quickly into the front court. Wilmore puts a shot up. Buddy Clay is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first, game's first. 1:43 to go here in the first quarter. It's been a quickly played quarter. Kyler Wilmore will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The junior's first free throw is good. Makes it 15-9. He's got 3 points there on the afternoon. He's the only starter that has scored. Jake Hicks has a 3-pointer, number 12 for the Red Devils, and number 14, Kayan Short. Second free throw is good. He now has 4 points, and it's 15-10. Buddy Clay, little hook shot is good again. He's got 6, and it's 17-10. Laux brings it into the front court, hands it off over to Wilmore. Wilmore throws it away. Treat over to Webb. Webb is fouled from behind by Parker. He was going to dunk it. Parker will pick up the foul. That'll be his, Packer rather. Colt Packer. Foul number 1 on him. And Hunter Webb will go to the line for 2. He has 4 points on the afternoon. First free throw is no good. Bounces around and falls out. Well, the national championship for college football is set. Michigan finally knocked off Alabama in overtime. Second one is good, and Washington beat Texas on the last play of the game, held them out of the end zone. Two exciting football games. The rest of them sucked. Kyan Short has it over to Wilmore. Wilmore on the right side, working against Buddy. Drives inside, shot up short. Treat out to Webb. Webb to Nichols, off the glass and in, and now everybody's in the scoring column. 20-10, Vienna's doubled it up. Sesser Valier wants a timeout. Update, under 4-minute timeout. SIU's up over Belmont, 26-20. Here it's 20-10. We'll be right back after these messages.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
And we're back here at Vienna High School, 20-10. We're deep into the first quarter. We'll find out here in a few seconds how they started the timeout clock before I could look up at it. 20-10 is our score. All the starters have scored. Vienna has not substituted yet, and all the starters come off the bench for Vienna. Sesser has played. They have played with two extra kids, and they have both scored. No one else has scored except Wilmore for the Red Devils. Left side, Short for three, got it again. That's Kyan Short, back-to-back threes, and 20-13. He's got 6 of the 13 points. Cato drives into the paint and knocked out of bounds by Wilmore. It'll stay with Vienna with 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Treat will inbound it. Gets it into the corner to Webb. Webb dribbles out of trouble. Gets it to Treat. Top of the key with 24 seconds to go. Treat, crossover dribble. Into the paint. Gets it to Cato. Cato in the corner. Shuffles it off over to Treat with 15 seconds to go. Top of the key. Crossover dribble. Gets it to Clay. A little 8-footer. Short. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off of Sesser. Nichols picks Packer up. 7.6 seconds to go. Cato will inbound it. Vienna's in a stack. Way out on top to Webb, or to Treat for three off the back of the rim. Nichols tips it to Clay. Back over to Treat. Little finger roll. Got it at the buzzer. It counts. He's got 8 at the buzzer, and it's 22-13. Vienna. We'll be right back to Vienna High School after these messages.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Life changes, then it changes again. That's why when it comes to your financial goals, the Edward Jones philosophy is you can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Challenges such as job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one could disrupt your family's financial security. Edward Jones financial advisor Russ Kruger can help you prepare for life's ups and downs. Call 618-658-2222 to get your plan in place. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Vienna will have the basketball to start the second quarter. Some subs come in at the end of the first quarter. Joe Winterroud, 5'8 junior, averaging 4 points a game, 2.1 boards. Jacob Waters is in there, 6'3 forward, a junior. He's averaging 3.5 points a game, just 38% from the free throw line, and throws it away right off the bat, and then comes back and knocks it out of bounds. 2 turnovers on Vienna, one in the first quarter and one just right then. Hunter Webb with 5, Owen Treat with 8, 3 for Mercado Constante, 2 for Dayton Nichols, and 4 for Buddy Clay. Red Devils, they get it into Short. That's Braden Short in there. Kyan had it. Now he passes it on a bounce pass to Ruffino. Ruffino to Laux. Kyan Short has 2 threes for 6. Jake Hicks has a 3 for 3. And Kyler Wilmore has a basket and 2 free throws for his 4 points. They had 3 turnovers. Winter Road down to Johnson. Nick misses the dunk. Treat with the rebound into the paint. Little finger roll is good. I didn't see Nick in there. He's 10 points now for Treat, and it's 24-13. Nick Johnson is a 6'6 senior. He thought he had the dunk, and it just slipped out of his hand. Also, Tommy Hullhubner, 6'4 senior. Three-pointer for Kyan Short is no good. Rebound by Laux, and Winterroud is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first, and Kyan Laux will go to the free throw line. Or Kyan Short will go to the free throw line. I was right. It was Laux. Wyatt Laux to the line for 2. His first is good. They are 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Colt Packer back in for the Red Devils. 10-point lead for Vienna, 24-14 with 1 free throw pending. Wyatt Laux, second free throw, does a 360 and comes out of there. Hullhubner with the rebound over to Winterroud. Winterroud into the front court, right through the hands of Waters, through from Treat. And that'll be the second turnover this quarter on the Eagles. Third for the game. Packer gets it in over to Laux. Laux going to be double teamed in the backcourt, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Winterroud. That'll be his second on Vienna this quarter. Packer gets it into Laux. Ball stripped away and stolen by Waters. He goes down and he's going to lay it up, but it's stripped away from him by Laux. It'll stay with Vienna under their own goal. We have a foul on Nick Johnson, it appears, away from the ball. An illegal pick. That's Vienna's third turnover this quarter, 4th for the game. Kyan Short working against Treat. They pass it into the front court and almost throw it away. Three-pointer by Ruffino is good, and Jonah Ruffino makes it 24-17. Winterroud into the front court with the dribble. Vienna could use a basket. He's double teamed. Johnson was wide open, just didn't get it to him. Treat forces the shot up and it goes in. He's got 12 and it's 26-17. Going the other way, kicked out of bounds. I'm not sure if it went off of the shin of Johnson or Hullhubner, but one of them got it off with their shin. 6:13 to go here in the second quarter. Inbounding is Kyan Short for the Red Devils. Way out on top to Braden. Braden Short to Packer. Packer, now he's working against Waters. Over to Ruffino. Ruffino to Laux. Laux kicks it back to Packer. Over to Laux. Laux double team. Shot over the top of Hullhubner is good. That's his first basket of the night. And it's 26-19. Treat into the front court. Down to Johnson off the glass and in. Nice assist by Treat. Johnson's first basket, 28-19. Packer brings it into the front court. Jay Kicks getting ready to come back in at the next whistle. Three-pointer by Ruffino, air ball. Wound up being a pass to Braden Short. Out on top to Packer. Packer to Ruffino, top of the key. Crossover dribble to the right elbow, kicks it into the right wing to Kyan Short. Back over to Packer. We're going to get a blocking foul on Nick Johnson. That'll be Johnson's second foul. He was half a step late for picking up a charge. His second, and the shooting foul will be Colt Packer. He is held scoreless here in this game so far. Laux and Braden Short coming out. Coming back in is number 10, Brandon Minzer. He is a 6'4" junior for the Red Devils. And number 14, Short. So it was a basket and one. I didn't realize the basket had gone in. A steal. Vienna throws it away. And a steal back. Treat has it. Treat into the front court. On the wing. 4:53 to go. Skip pass right side to Hallhumner for three. Got it. Tommy Hallhumner nails a three. And it's 31-22. Quickly. Oh, stolen from behind. And Waters gets it up to Hallhumner. Baseball pass. They throw it away as they too high for Treat. Both teams now with 6 turnovers. Buddy Clay's coming back in. Goreville's playing Gallatin County tonight. Packer working against Waters. 4:23 to go here in the first half. Ruffino dribbling around out on top. Gets it left side over to Minzer. Into the corner. Hicks for three off the back of the rim. Treat with the rebound. Baseball pass down to Nichols. Nichols takes it to the rack, leaves it short. Buddy Clay with a follow, up and in. Buddy Clay with 6. That's 33-22. Ruffino brings it into the front court. Left side over to Minzer. Minzer to Hicks. Back out on top to Packer. They work it around the horn on the right side to Minzer. Long three. That was that set three-pointer by Ruffino. He hit it. He's got 2 threes this quarter, and it's 33-25. Hallhumner is fouled. This will go against number 14, Kyan Short. Caught him on the arm and knocked him to the floor. 33-25. That's the first foul on the Red Devils this quarter. Vienna has 4 team fouls. They're in the bonus. Waters has it out of center court, gets it over to Treat. Treat working against Wilmore. Stop and go dribble to Buddy Clay. Has the ball knocked away from him, and they're going to call a foul on Ruffino. That'll be Ruffino's first foul. Non-shooting foul. Be Vienna basketball under the goal. Hallhumner's coming out. Marcano Constante comes back in. Treat gets it over to Waters. Back to Treat in the corner. He's directing traffic. Goes baseline. Kicks it out to Cato for three. Too strong. Tip out. Fight for the loose ball, and Waters comes out there with it. Waters gets it over to Treat. Treat drives underneath. Kicks it out over to Cato. Cato. Charge. Cato gets the charge. That'll be his first. 7 turnovers on Vienna this game, 6 this quarter, and we still have 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Not a good quarter for Vienna protecting the basketball. Wilmore has it. Over to Minzer. Out on top, over to Ruffino. Ruffino to Laux into the paint. Kicks it in the corner. Over to Packer. Packer double teamed. Laux for three. Got it. Laux with 6. Makes it 33-28. Back to within 5. Over to Buddy Clay. Little floater in the paint's good. He's got 8. And it's 35-28. Quickly into the front court. Ruffino. Out to Laux. Laux. Skip pass. Left side over to Packer. Packer working against Waters. Cut off. Back to Laux for 3. Got it again. Laux back-to-back threes, and they're nailing them all of a sudden. 35-31, down to just a 4-point lead with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Treat walks it across the half line. He drives all the way down, finger roll, no good, and we're going to get Waters with the foul coming over the top. Laux will be going to the free throw line. That's Waters' first foul. And we'll make the long walk to the other side of the floor where Wyatt Laux, who has 9 points this quarter, will go to the free throw line. 1 of 2 free throws, a deuce, and 2 3-pointers. This is a 2-shot foul as Vienna's in the bonus. 35-31. He makes the first. He's got 10 points, all of them this quarter. Winterroud comes back in, going to replace Hullhumner, and Dayton Nichols comes back in. Second free throw is no good. Hunter Webb's in there too. So Treat's taking a break, and then Constante tried to pass it to Winterroud, and I don't know what he was thinking, but he pulled his hands back, and the pass went out of bounds. 8 turnovers on Vienna. 1:40 to go here in the first half. Been a great quarter if you're a Red Devils. Turnover. Hunter Webb takes it to the hole, puts it up and in. Webb was 7. 37-32. 7 turnovers on Sesser. Laux. Nichols, Cato, Winterroud, Clay, and Webb. Laux. Fadeaway jumper's good, and boy, he is feeling it. He's got 12 this quarter. 37-34, down to a 1-possession game. Cato brings it into the front court, into the paint, splits a double team. He'll go to the line for 2. Take your pick here. I think it's going to go against Ruffino. Nope, Laux is going to pick up the foul. That'll be Laux' first foul of the game. Cato will go to the free throw line for 2. He has 1 3-pointer here tonight. His first free throw is good. 38-34. Tony Kistner, a 6-foot sophomore, into the game for Sesser Valier. Cato with 4 points. Make it 5 if he hit both free throws. 2 for 2, coming in shooting 65%, so that's a good job hitting both of them. Cato working against Ruffino, gets it over to Packer. Packer out on top to Kistner. Kistner to Packer. Packer right side, Laux for 3, off the rim, no good. Cato with the rebound. Cato dribbles it into the front court, gets it over to Winterroud. Winterroud gets it to Buddy Clay. Deep in the low block, Buddy Clay takes a dribble, puts it off the glass and scores 41-34. Van on a quick 4-0 run, and we're going to get Winterroud with a block. That'll be his third. We'll go down and shoot free throws again. 28 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. First free throw is way short. Barely drew iron. Treat's going to come in for Winterroud, who has 3 fouls. Second free throw is good. It's 1 of 2. 41-35. Into the front court. Hunter Webb back over to Treat. Treat directing traffic. He's got 12 points tonight. Out to Cato, right side to Nichols. 14 seconds to go. Nichols skip pass to Treat in the left corner. Skip pass back to the right side to Nichols. Dumps it down to Treat. Treat's going to be fouled, and that's a non-shooting foul. Number 15, Tony Kistner with the foul, his first. That's just the 4th team foul. So with 5.9 seconds, Vienna has to inbound it under their own goal. They bounce it into Treat. Treat dribbles out on top. Stops, crossover dribble to the right. Double team. Cato, before the shot can get off, the whistle sounds, or the horn sounds rather. The whistle did too. and that's the end of the first half. 41-35 Vienna. We'll total everything up and be back here for some halftime stats after these messages.
The Goddard family at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and configure your car or truck with a new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From the Goddard family at Goddard's Auto Body, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
BW Electric and Locating, providing reliable quality service, is licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. With local ownership and local electricians, no residential or commercial job is too small or too big. Call Billy Woosley for a quote today at 618-534-5221. Servicing our customers is our number one objective. Don't get shocked. Call BW Electric for all your electrical needs.
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
Life packs plenty of surprises. You never know what waits around the next corner, but you can prepare for it. Ask your local Pekin insurance agent about an affordable term or whole life insurance policy. You'll worry less, enjoy your time more, and have a plan for the unexpected. Request a free life insurance quote at PekinInsurance.com and start protecting your future today. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you. Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do it all at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101, in Vienna at 618-658-3761, or in Goreville at 618-995-5068.
Illnesses and injuries are never convenient, but our walk-in care is open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. The Convenient Care Clinic, located on the south side of Union County Hospital, treats non-emergency conditions such as allergies and asthma, sprains and strains, rashes, nausea, sore throats, and more. For more information, visit UnionCountyAnytime.com. Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
House to Home Realty has come to town. Hi, I'm Shanna Green, and I invite you to come see us at our newest location at 107 East Vienna Street in Anna. We will be happy to show you why H2H is the top producing company in Southern Illinois. Call us at 618-833-7331. We will find you a house. You will make it a home.
And we're back here at Vienna High School, halftime. And it's 41-35. Vienna came out, hit the first basket of the game. Sesser tied it at 2. Vienna went on a 6-0 run to take an 8-2 lead. Sesser called a quick timeout, and it was 22-13 after one quarter. Sesser actually outscored Vienna 22-19 in the second quarter to cut it to a 6-point deficit at 41-35. Sesser Valier hit 8 threes in the first half, and they have, after in the first quarter just having 3 people in the scoring column, they now have 6 people in the scoring column. Leading the way for Sesser Valier with 2 threes, 2 deuces, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Wyatt Laux has 13 points. A 3-pointer off the bench by Jake Hicks for 3 points. Kyler Wilmore has a basket and 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 4 points. 2 threes for Kyan Short for 6 points. 2 threes for Jonah Ruffino for 6 points. And Colt Packer has a traditional 3, a deuce, and a free throw for 3 points. Sesser was 6 of 9 from the free throw line for 67%, and they had 7 turnovers in that first half. Vienna had 8 turnovers in the first half, 7 of them in the second quarter. Vienna was 7 people in the scoring column. Leading scorer in the game with 6 field goals is Owen Treat with 12 points. Buddy Clay has 5 field goals for 10 points. Tommy Hallhubner has a 3-pointer for 3 points. Dayton Nichols has a field goal for 2 points. Hunter Webb has 3 field goals, 1 of 2 free throws for 7 points. Marquedo Constante has a 3-pointer and 2 free throws for 5 points. And Nick Johnson has 1 field goal for 2 points. Foul situation, nobody for Sesser Valier has 2 fouls. Wyatt Laux, Kyan Short, Tony Kistner, Colt Packer, and Jonah Ruffino, each with 1 foul, as they only had 5 fouls called against them in the first half. Joe Winterroud has 3 fouls. Nick Johnson has 2 fouls, and it's 1 foul on Jacob Waters, Marquedo Constante, and Buddy Clay. Vienna was 3 out of 4 from the free throw line for 75% in that first half. So Vienna is 8 3-pointers for Sesser Valier in that first half. They're going to have to do a much better job of protecting the perimeter. They're letting Sesser shoot out there, and they have been hitting with amazing accuracy here in this first half. Free throw wise, Wilmore hit his only 2, Packer hit his only 1, and Laux has been at the line he's only hitting 50% from the free throw line for 3 of 6. Constante comes into this game, he's only been hitting at 65%. He hit both of his free throws. Hunter Webb's shooting at 61%. He hit 1 of 2 free throws. And that's all free throws Vienna had in the first half, as Sesser Valier has kept their fouls down to a bare minimum, and Vienna put them into the bonus in that second quarter. It'll be Sesser Valier basketball to start this second half. We'll see who comes out of the huddle, as we're just a minute and a half away from the start of the second period here this evening. SIU playing tonight up at the up in Carbondale, and before we talk about that, halftime score, Mount Vernon over Salem 33-22 here in Southern Illinois. So SIU is up 34-31 at half, but with the score tied at 28, Belmont's coach was teed up twice in a matter of 5 seconds and tossed from the game. SIU hit 4 free throws to go up 32-28 and hold a 34-31 lead at halftime. And a traveling call was made on his big man. That's what set the Belmont coach off. And the officials, they're handpicked. They're assigned by the Missouri Valley Conference. The teams don't have anything to do with the officials, so they can't complain about that. But their big man was called for traveling, and I can't believe that tied 28-28, the head coach would get teed up twice on that and get tossed from the game, which means he'll miss his next game also. All right, 34-31 at SIU, 41-35 here in Vienna. Hunter Webb, Dayton Nichols, Owen Treat, Buddy Clay, and Marquedo Constante, the 5 original Eagles on the floor. And it's the 5 original for them also. Three-pointer put up, Webb with the rebound. Wyatt Locks, Kyler Wilmore, Colt Packer, Braden Short, and Jonah Ruffino. Hunter Webb takes it to the basket, no good. Rebound comes out to Buddy Clay, and Buddy Clay, a little 5-footer, makes it good. 43-35 Eagles. Full court pressure by Vienna. Laux in serious trouble. Ball stolen away by Treat, and then Laux is going to foul Treat. A non-shooting foul. That'll be Laux' second of the game. Sesser's first of this half, and a non-shooting foul. Treat gets it into Webb. Back to Treat to Constado. And Constante is fouled on the drive to the hole. Number 13, Wilmore, and Vienna playing a little bit more upstep the start of this quarter. We've played 23 seconds, and Cato's first free throw rolls all around the rim and falls out. Coming into the game, Jay Kicks for the Red Devils. Second free throw, no good, and Hunter Webb knocks it out of bounds. Full court, 1-2-1-1, full court press by Vienna. Ruffino, ball's tipped by Treat, stolen by Treat. Over to Webb, finger roll, up and in. 9 points for Hunter. 45-35 quickly. A 4-0 run. Sesser calls a timeout. A full timeout. We'll take a quick 30 ourselves and be right back.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle Boys Coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle Girls Coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. Call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment, or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
Vienna started the second half with a full court press, and it's paid dividends. They've gotten a couple turnovers right off the bat and converted one of them into points. Cato, Webb, Treat, Nichols, and Buddy Clay, the 5 Eagles back on the floor. Packer, Laux, Ruffino, Braden Short, and number 12, Jake Hicks, the 5 Red Devils on the floor. Laux gets it over to Ruffino. Ruffino, double team, dribbles out of trouble, gets it back to Laux, over the top to Packer. Packer double team, throws it up for grabs, goes over to Hicks. Hicks flips it back over to Wilmore, blocked by Webb. Wilmore gets it back, takes it to the hole, leaves it short. Packer with the rebound, up and in. Colt Packer with 5, makes it 45-37. And Hunter Webb going the other way, flies and puts a shot up, and we're going to get a foul. Number 11, Hunter Webb with the foul. That'll be his first against Packer. 47-37 is our score. Laux going to be met at center court by Nichols. Comes across the 10-second line. Gets it over to Short. Short hands it off over to Hicks. Hicks to Laux. Laux drives in the paint. Get it out on to Packer. Packer weaves his way through traffic, and Nichols is going to pick up the foul. That'll be Nichols' first foul. Second on Vienna this quarter. And Colt Packer will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's 1 of 1 so far tonight. His first free throw is good. He's got 6 points on the evening. His second free throw, way short, and the long rebound tapped out to him. He drives in, forces the shot up, no good. Buddy Clay takes it, and Treat with a Euro step, no good. Rebound comes out there to Cato. Cato has the ball taken away from him, and tipped up. Packer comes up with it in the front court. Nichols picks up the foul. That'll be his second. Packer will go back to the free throw line. He'll have 2. He just hit 1 of 2. 6:01 to go here on the clock. Treat discussing something with the official, Mike Stallings. Packers' free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, 47-39. Second free throw on the way, and it is also good. Hits both of those, and it's back to 47-40. Webb quickly into the front court, into the paint. Stops, picks up the dribble. Tried to get it over to Cato, and it was knocked out of bounds by Ruffino. Cato looks to inbound it. Out on top to Webb. Webb with 5:50 to go, shoots a 3 and got it. Hunter Webb with 14 makes it 50-40. Back up to a 10-point Vienna lead. Wilt Ruffino picks up the dribble over the top to Packer. Packer into the right corner to Short. Takes 2 dribbles, kicks it out on top to Ruffino. Left side over to Hicks. On the left wing to Laux. Ball's knocked loose. Short comes up with it to Ruffino. On the right wing, they get it down to Short. He kicks it out to Laux in the corner. On top to Ruffino. Ruffino to Hicks, top of the key. Being accosted by Treat. Drives inside, puts a shot up, and got the roll. A gentle roll over Buddy Clay. 50-42. Quickly into the front court. Webb bounces it over to Nichols. He drives baseline, cut off. Back to Cato. To Webb, and Webb will set it up with 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. Bounce pass to Treat. Into the paint, down to Nichols. Reverse layup is good. Nichols with a reverse layup makes it 52-42 on the assist from Treat. Over the top, over to Hicks. Hicks, ball's knocked loose. Packer gets it back, right side, and throws it away. Tried to get it to Short, threw it out of bounds. That's their 10th turnover of the game, third this quarter. Vienna has done a much better job of protecting the basketball and has not thrown it away yet this quarter. Webb brings it into the front court with 4:23 to go. Here in the third, Treat for 3, kaboom! Owen Treat now with 15, and it's 55-42. Baseball pass knocked loose by Buddy Clay, and it goes off of Buddy, off of Hicks, out of bounds, and it'll be Vienna basketball, three-quarter court. Shorts going out, coming into the game, number 13, Kyler Wilmore back in for the Red Devils. Owen Treat working against Hicks. Brings it into the front court with 4:04 to go here in the third quarter. Cato comes around to the top of the key, bumped, back to Treat, into the paint, kicks it right side to Cato. Cato drives baseline, puts it off the glass, leaves it short. Rebound comes out there to Ruffino. And Treat's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Vienna's fourth for this quarter for the last 3:47. That'll put Sesser into the bonus. Packer gets it into Laux. Laux gets it to Packer. Packer goes right baseline. turns, spins, fade away, way short. Rebound comes out there to Nichols. Nichols to Webb, to Treat, back to Webb, into the paint, little floater, short. Webb gets it back. Ball knocked away from him, and it's going to stay with Vienna. Cato will inbound it under his own goal, gets it into Treat. Treat turns, spins, goes to the glass, and scores. Treat with 17, makes it 57-42. Under 16 minutes to go, SIU's up a point, 40-39 over Belmont. Here, it's a 15-point lead by the Eagles. Packer to the right elbow, throws it away. Turnover number 11. Ruffino takes a blow. Braden Minzer comes back in, and Sesser wants a 30-second timeout. They're getting tired. A 30, we're going to keep it right here. You can tell that Sesser's getting tired this quarter. Even though they've been playing a lot of people, the main scorers have been on the floor a lot. Locks has not scored this quarter. He had 13 in the second quarter, hasn't scored here in the third quarter. Colt Packer had just 3 points at halftime. He's got 5, but he's got 8 points for the game, but 4 of them have come from the free throw line. Ruffino hasn't scored at all this quarter. He had 2 threes. Tyan Short hasn't scored at all this quarter. He has 2 threes. Little token pressure. They get it to Treat. Everybody backs off. Hicks is going to bring guard Treat. Treat blows past him, takes it all the way down to Cato into the corner. Cato stops, walks. First turnover on Vienna this quarter, 9th for the game. Cato a little out of control right there. Laux gets it up to Packer, over to Hicks. Hicks throws it away. That's their 12th turnover. Cato brings it into the front court. All the way to, we're going to get a foul on the floor. This will go against number 12, Jake Hicks. Hicks fouled Cato as he blew past him, put a forearm into his back and pushed him a little bit. Cato didn't even phase. 2:37 to go. Now 3 team fouls called on the Red Devils, and coming into the game, Tyan Short. He's going to replace Jake Hicks. Treat throws it away on the inbounds pass into the front court. Wilmore kicks it off to Packer, over to Minzer. Right side to Wilmore, reverse layup, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's still loose. Clay comes out there with it, over to Treat. Treat races into the front court, and then it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Red Devils. It'll stay with Vienna. 2:13 to go. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the Vienna High School Connection. Hope you enjoy the broadcast here this evening. Out into Buddy Clay. Turns, spins, little finger roll by Buddy's good. He now has 14, and it's 59-42. Vienna's starting to flex their wings here a little bit. Into the front court, Wilmore. 3-on-2, another bad pass. Skip pass, right side to Laux, touch pass. Tried to get it into Packer, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Hunter Webb. Packer will inbound it. 1:54 to go, and they bounce it off of Hunter Webb. Hunter does that a lot. Couldn't find anybody to get it into. Packer again, way out on top this time, over to Wilmore. Picked up by Cato. They get it over to Minzer. Minzer hands it off to Packer. Packer keeps it as it goes around the top of the key over to Laux. Laux hands it off to Wilmore. Turns inside, bumped by Cato. 3-pointer put up, way short, barely drew iron, and a wild rebound exchange. Wilmore comes all the way out to him. Shot up by Laux, no good. Cato with the rebound. Cato over to Treat. Treat goes all the way down, finger roll, up and in. 61-42. Vienna's largest lead of the game. 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. This has been a great quarter for Vienna. Laux gets it down over to Minzer. Minzer misses the bunny, and Nichols is going to pick up the foul on the rebound. Kyan Short will go to the line for 2, and that'll be Nichols' third foul. This was a shooting foul. Kyan Short has 2 3-pointers to his name tonight at the free throw line. His first free throw is no good. Let's see, we have Jay Kicks coming in. Number 2, Desmond Malone, a 5'11 senior, comes in for the Red Devils. And number 15, Tony Kistner, comes back in. Nick Johnson, Jacob Waters come in for the Eagles. Short's second free throw is no good. Waters with the rebound. He misses both of them. Waters gets it over to Treat. Treat into the front court, throws it away. Tried to get it to Johnson through traffic. Jonah Ruffino comes back in. He replaces Kyan Short. Vienna now with 11 turnovers for the game. 12 on the Red Devils. Hicks, double team, gets it back to Ruffino. Ruffino almost double dribbled, carried it, walked, ball's loose on the ground, and Malone comes out there with it. Wow. Braden Short over to Ruffino. Ruffino gets it to Kistner. Kistner double team, turns, spins, shot up, way short. Johnson has the ball knocked away from him as he was trying to get the rebound outlet. Treat for 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Cato with the rebound, puts it off the glass and scores. Cato stays with it. He's got 7, and it's 63-42. Malone, ball's tipped over to Ruffino. Ruffino, stolen by Waters, off the glass and scores. At the buzzer, Waters gets in the scoring column, and it's 65-42 Eagles as Vienna went on a 15-0 run to close out the third quarter. We'll total everything up and be right back.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
(65-42) is our third quarter split score. Vienna was 0 of 2 from the free throw line that quarter. It was a 24-7 run for Vienna for that quarter. And Vienna finished the third quarter on a 15-0 run, blowing the game. It was 50-42, and it's 65-42 now. Treat has the ball. Vienna has it to start the fourth quarter. Treat to Cato, Waters, Johnson, and Webb has the ball now. Right side to Treat. Vienna looking for motion offense. Gets it to Cato. Cato. Quick pass, Johnson can't handle it, comes over to Webb, off the glass and in. Bumbled around in there, and with that, we'll get some totals here, 67-42. They have one person in double figures, is Laux, 13. He did not score in the third quarter. 5 for Jake Hicks, 4 for Kyler Wilmore, 6 for Kyan Short, 8 for Colt Packer. Three-pointer put up, no good by Hicks. Johnson with the rebound. Ruffino has 6 for Red Devils, and Waters can't handle it. Get knocked out of bounds off of him. That's the 12th turnover on Vienna. Tommy Hullhubner comes in for Cato. So it's Tommy Hullhubner, Nick Johnson, Hunter Webb, Jacob Waters, and Owen Treat. 5 Eagles on the floor right now. Up at SIU, under 12-minute break. Belmont's now up a point, 46-45 in a conference game with the Salukis. Short bounces it over to Hicks. Hicks out on top to Laux, almost knocked away by Waters. Laux gets by with a push-off, 15-footer, way off the mark. Rebound by Hicks, no good. This time Waters gets the rebound. Outlet up to Treat in the front court. Treat down to Johnson. Johnson lays it off the glass, no good. Fight for it. Hullhubner has it off the glass and in. Tommy Hullhubner with 5 points, makes it 69-42. Malone, Desmond Malone, a 5'11" senior, into the game for the Red Devils. Hicks, crossover, he walks, no call, shot up, no good, and Laux should pick up the foul. That'll be Laux's 3rd foul, first foul on the Red Devils this quarter, and Colt Packer comes back in. He's going to replace Tony Kistner, or no, Ruffino. Treat comes into the front court with the basketball, into the left corner to Waters, back over to Treat to Waters. They look inside. Hullhubner was open as he come across the bottom, down to Nick Johnson, and Nick Johnson's going to be fouled by Malone, I believe. It is. That'll be Desmond Malone's first foul. Second on the Red Devils this quarter, non-shooting foul. Tommy Hullhubner way out on top to Treat. Treat works against Laux, puts his shot up, no good. Rebound comes out there to Short. Short over to Malone. Into the front court, over to Packer. Packer off the glass and in. Nice move. He's got 10 now, 69-44. And I'm not sure what happened. It's a warning. I really don't know what happened, but it was a warning. I'm guessing here that the Red Devils tipped the basketball after it went through the goal. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Hullhubner with the turnover, over to Packer. 69-44, 25-point Vienna lead with 4:55 to go here in the game. Left side over to Hicks. Hicks to Laux. They haven't hit the three-pointers in the second half the way they did in the first half. Laux, little finger roll, no good. Blocked by Webb, and Laux comes out there with it. Gets it out to Desmond for 3. Air ball. Hicks with the rebound, and he can't get the pass out. Now it's knocked loose. Comes out to Short. Short back in the corner for Hicks for 3. Got it. That's their first three-pointer of this half. Hicks with 8 points now, 69-47. Left side over to Treat. Treat drives baseline. Little finger roll. Little 5-footer's good. Owen with 21 points for the game makes it 71-47. 24-point Vienna lead with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the game. Malone brings it across the half line, working against Webb. Gets it to Packer. Packer goes right side. Oh, what a pass down to Hicks underneath. Hicks blocked by Treat. Waters with the rebound. Behind the back pass to Hullhubner. Back to Treat. Treat directing traffic. Gets it to Webb at the right elbow. Webb takes a couple of dribbles. Back over to Treat on the left corner. Down to Johnson. Johnson is fouled. This will go against Braden Short, his first of the game. Third team foul. And a non-shooting foul. Bunches of people coming in. For the Vienna Eagles, Jackson Etheridge, a 6-foot junior, coming in. Job Winterroud coming back in, 5'8" junior. Tommy Hullhubner, 6'4" seniors in there. Nick Johnson is a 6'6" senior. And Jacob Waters is a 6'3" junior. We're going to have an offensive foul. Number 35 with an illegal pick. That's Johnson's third foul. 14th turnover of the game and the first foul on Vienna this quarter. So now for them, we have Kyan Short, a 6'1" sophomore. With the basketball is Liam McMurray, a 5'10" sophomore. Colt Packer still in there. He throws the ball up for grabs, comes out to number 20. Trace Payne, a 6-foot sophomore. And the three-pointer by Kyan Short is good. They've hit back-to-back threes, and it's 71-50. Skip pass left side to Hullhubner. His three off the front of the rim. Rebound comes out there to Short. Short for the Red Devils. Gets it over to McMurray. McMurray left side to Packer, working against Hullhubner. Tried to dump it down inside. Nick Johnson knocked it away. It was saved. Went over to Kyan Short. It's knocked out of bounds off of Hullhubner. Then it will be Sesser basketball with 2:46 to go. And McMurray has trouble with the handle. Winterroad all over McMurray. They get it over to Short. He's knocked into the back court on the steal. Winterroad picks it up and goes in for a basket. The Sesser people wanted a foul, and there probably was one there at center court as their player got knocked into the back court. Got to be more physical. Got to be tough. Packer just dribbling out there. Hullhubner letting him at the volleyball line. Right side over to Short. Short back out to Kister. Kister, big step to the basket, up and in. Tony Kister gets his first basket, and it's 71-54, 73. Packer. Long three off the front of the rim. Johnson comes up with the rebound over to Etheridge, to Winterroud. Into the front court to Hullhubner. Tommy picks up the dribble. Out on top to Etheridge. Etheridge has the ball poke checked away from him from behind. Etheridge on the baseline. Out on top to Winterroud. Oh, what a nice pass down to Etheridge. He got the basket. Jackson Etheridge is in the scoring column. 75-52. Packer backs it up. Throws it on the baseline, and we have a couple of players coming in with 57 seconds to go. Number 23 is Wade Spence, a 5'10" junior guard. And 41, I don't have a 41 is Blake Brockett from the JV, 5'10" sophomore. Spence, three-pointer, short, no good. Brockett with the rebound. Way out on top, Winterroud knocks it loose. Coming out of there with it was McMurray. Ball's loose on the floor, and Waters comes out of there with it. And now we're going to have a quick timeout as some more players coming in for Vienna. Trace Moore is coming in, and also Braden Smith. Trace Moore is a 6'3" sophomore. He's going to replace Nick Johnson. And number one, Braden Smith, a 6'1" junior. He had a good JV game today. Smith tried to dump it down to Moore, throws it out of bounds. That's the 15th turnover on the Vienna Eagles with 24 seconds to go. Liam McMurray brings it into the front court for the Red Devils. Top of the key, left side over to Short. Back over to Liam McMurray. He's pushed from behind by Moore. Moore got tangled up. He twisted an ankle or hit his knee. I'm not sure which one it is, and that's going to be the game. Knee to knee, I think it was. So that's going to final score 75-52 here this evening, as Vienna gave up just 17 points in the second half after giving up 35 in the first half. We'll total everything up and be back here at Vienna High School after these messages.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Russ Kruger is a proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball. For all of your investment needs, call Russ Kruger at 618-658-2222 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. The Goddard family at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and configure your car or truck with a new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From the Goddard family at Goddard's Auto Body, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
All right, we're back here at Vienna High School. And the Vienna Eagles knock off Sesser Valier 75-52 here this evening. And both teams scored 10 points in that fourth quarter. But the damage was done in the third quarter for Vienna. First quarter and third quarter, they outscored Sesser 22-13 in the first quarter, 24-7 in the third quarter. They tied the fourth quarter 10-10. And Sesser won the second quarter by 3, 22-19. The difference in this game was the way Vienna guarded the three-pointer in the second half. They gave up 8 three-point baskets in the first half and only 2 three-point baskets in the second half. Dr. Coach Dreher get his thoughts on that one. But that is the big difference in this game. Sesser Valier had 2 people in double figures, and Vienna had 3 people in double figures here tonight. Leading the way for the Red Devils, Wyatt Locke scored 13 points. All 13 of those points came in the second quarter. He did not score in the first, third, or fourth quarters. 10 points for Colt Packer, and he had 7 of those points in the second half. He only hit 3 field goals and was 4 of 5 from the free throw line tonight for his 10 points. Jonah Ruffino had 2 3-pointers in the first half for 6 points. Tony Kister a basket off the bench for 2 points. Kyan Short hit 3 threes for 9 points. He was 0 of 2 from the free throw line for off the bench. Kyler Wilmore had 4 points. He scored a basket and 2 free throws in the first quarter, never scored again. Jake Hicks had 2 threes and a deuce for 8 points tonight off the bench. And they were 9 of 15 from the free throw line for the game. SIU is up 54-51 at the 8-minute mark of the SIU game in the second half. here, the 9 of 15 is 60%. So Sesser was 60% from the free throw line, and they had 14 turnovers for the game. Vienna had 15 turnovers for the game. 10 people in the scoring column. Leading the way was Owen Treat. He hit 1 3, so he has 197 threes now, and he's 3 3-pointers away from breaking 200 threes for his career. So 21 points tonight for Owen Treat, 16 points for Hunter Webb. He had a 3 and 6 2-point baskets and 1 of 2 from the free throw line for his 16 points. Betty Clay hit 7 field goals for 14 points. 2 points for Jacob Waters on a field goal. Joe Winterroud had a field goal for 2 points. Tommy Hullhumner a 3 and a deuce for 5 points. Dayton Nichols 2 field goals for 4 points. Mercado Constante a 3 and 2 free throws and a deuce for 7 points. Jackson Etheridge had a field goal for 2 points, and Nick Johnson had a field goal for 2 points. Vienna was 3 of 6 from the free throw line tonight for 50%, and then once again they had 15 turnovers for the game. Vienna will be in action Friday night against the Sesser Valier Tornado right here on this floor, and then Saturday, 5 o'clock, the freshmen play at Goreville in a big game. Goreville is playing Gallatin County tonight at Gallatin County, and we'll have Coach Dreer up here in just a few moments. So Vienna comes away with a 23-point victory here this evening. With the win, the Eagles improved to 12-4 overall, and they're 4-0 in the conference, and that conference game against Goreville is going to be a big, big game Saturday night. The JV won tonight by the score of 56-41. They improved to 6-1 on the season, and they're 4-0 in the conference. So that's this week's basketball. Next week, the girls play Thursday night at home against this Sesser Valier team right here on this floor Thursday evening. We'll have that game. I'll be on the air probably around 7:15. I'm not real sure because when we went up there for the girls' game, they played a reduced minutes for the JV game. I haven't heard anything yet, and I'll find out from David Hill, but that game may be reduced minutes for the JV game. We'll see. Coach Dreer's on his way up here right now, and then the girls, they're off until next week. So they're in a little bit of a lull period right now. Coach Dreer's joining us. Let him get his headset on, and then I'll turn his microphone on here. We'll get some thoughts from him for his game tonight. Coach, two different halves the way we guarded in the first half versus the second half. We gave up 8 threes in the first half, and it was just they only trailed by 6 points, 41-35. In the second half, we gave up 2 3-pointers and played much better defense.
Yeah, well, I thought early we were doing okay, except we just weren't rotating out. One of the things that we talked about pregame was their outside shooting ability, and we treated them like they were C shooters instead of A shooters, and they hurt us that way. I'd have to say that the kids on the bench did not come in with much fire. When I put them in, our defensive woes got much worse. So we've got to fix that, and I told them that. We've got to come ready. When you play, you don't want to go backwards. You got to come out there and assert yourself and at least break even while the other guys are off the floor. So we're still learning. We're still getting there. I thought the press was the difference tonight. When we went to the press, we got several turnovers, but we also got them out of their game a little bit. But we never had that oomph tonight. The crowd was kind of flat. We were kind of flat. I warned them before the game that this was a trap game. It was perfect for an upset tonight because they're coming off of the excitement of the tournament. Just still not back in school. We didn't have that pop and that electric, feeling, and they didn't have their legs. They felt like they just were floating. And luckily, we had I thought Hunter Webb had his best defensive game ever. I put him on a really good player, and he held him scoreless, and then also managed to get several steals. So I that's a kid that had no idea what defense was. Last year, he's come a long, long way, and he's worked really hard at it, and I'm very proud of him and what he's accomplished that way. I thought Owen managed the team fairly well and got to the basket several times. We just didn't move much. It's hard when you're not moving. It's hard to make penetration passes, and that's what we live by. So we've got to get a little better. They're going to beat a lot of folks. You watch. I've seen them progressing, getting better. They're going to be a good team by the end of the year. And so we've got to play up there, which is one of the toughest places to play that I've encountered since I've been in Southern Illinois.
There's two tough places to play: their place and Goreville.
Yeah.
And we still have to go up to Sesser, and we get to Goreville with Saturday night.
That's right.
But I thought the third quarter was a telling point when you came out. They weren't ready for that fast pace, and we outscored them 24-7. We also forced 5 turnovers in that third quarter, and we scored on 3 of those 5 turnovers right off the bat. That was a big difference because we had 2 runs that quarter. It was 41-35, and we expanded it to we had a 6-2 run, take a 10-point lead, but we really finished out the third quarter on a run, nice run. It was 50-42, and we had a 15-0 run to close out that third quarter. That was the big difference in the game. That gave us the breathing room that we needed, and we carried that on. We had 2 more field goals to start the fourth quarter, so it actually was a 19-0 run to give us our largest lead of the game at that time.
Yeah, you'll win a lot of games if you have 19-0 runs. So I thought we progressed. We played better as the game wore on, but and I thought offensively and defensively, Buddy did a good job. He was really helpful on the defensive help side. He struggles a little bit when he has to get way out, but he tried. He got out there and worked at it. But he really helps when he can shut off drives. He's got that big body, and he just gets in your way, and he's not afraid to take a charge. And then offensively, they have trouble stopping him.
Well, he's got that little baby hook shot that he puts up there. He fakes to the left, and he goes to the right, and he has that baby hook shot. And somebody may this year, but as of this moment, he hasn't had it blocked yet. And he uses his body to his advantage because that creates space when he does that, and they have to go through him to block that shot.
Yeah. Well, he's had it blocked a few times, but mostly if he tries to go vertical with them, because he may be a little vertically challenged. but what he does, he understands his body, and he understands what he can and can't do. And he says, stop this. And he puts a shoulder right there, and he's wide, and they have trouble getting to the ball. The people that can block his shot are people that step back, that really jump well, that have some size. So, but I thought he played well. I thought Owen did some nice things for us, as usual. And after that, it was pick your poison kind of thing. We had a lot of kids get in the lineup, and that'll help us going forward.
Talk about Hunter Webb for just a second. Usually when you have someone that is playing a good scorer and you're playing hard defense, that takes away from your offensive game. But tonight, Hunter was the second leading scorer in the game. He had 16 points with Owen scoring 21, and he had 6 field goals and a three-pointer. So, and then 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
He really had, and then he was involved in a lot on the offensive scheme of things tonight.
Yeah.
So he had a fantastic game when you look at the dual purpose that he had, because holding Colt Packer to 10 points for the game, and I realize he took a few blows here and there, but Packer averaging close to 20 points a game, and we did a good job of shutting him down.
Yeah.
And he only had 3 field goals for the entire night.
Right. And he only had 1 on Hunter.
Right.
So I thought we did accomplish that part of our game plan. Excuse me. We were not as aggressive out there when we just let them dribble around too much, and that we've got to fix. But really, like I said, we made a few mistakes. We've got people still throwing at uniforms instead of realizing we can't throw to Nick when he's running 90-0 down the floor. I mean, that's let him get down there. We always say if you can see their numbers, then you can pass to a big guy. Now, Buddy just catches everything. He's just got phenomenal hands, but most big guys can't catch that kind of a pass, and it's not fair to throw it to him like that. So we got to make an adjustment on that. But overall, hey, we're 12-4. We're undefeated still in the conference. We've got a chance this weekend to really put some distance between ourselves and the rest of the pack if we can win out this week.
We got a big game Friday night. Sesser Ziegler Royalton Tornado come into our floor. That could be a dangerous game because we can't take them for granted. You're looking at everybody's going to look at the schedule and say, oh, Goreville Saturday night, big game.
Yep.
And here is a sleeper. They played very well. They had the lead against us the entire first quarter at their house. It was the second quarter when we finally woke up.
Right.
And there's a team that we just can't take for granted. And if you want to have a trap game, we could really be in one there Friday night.
We don't ever need to take anybody for granted. I mean, never. First of all, it's disrespectful because those guys go to practice and work hard just like we do. So we've got to give them their due, and we don't need to be afraid of anybody, but we got to be, we have to respect everybody's game and come out and make them play their best game in order to play with us.
Well, I was talking after the game at Ziegler. I told them, I said, this is my 4th year of doing this in this setting, and in those 4 years, ZR had never led in the games, and they led the entire first quarter, and they've really come a long way this year.
Yeah,
they just don't have the depth that we do, and it really showed when they started getting tired. But straight up, they played us hard for 8 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's where we hang our hat. That it's a war of attrition. We're gonna run and keep running. We're gonna pressure and pester and not let them rest. That's our game. And if we do that successfully, I just think we're better conditioned. We're deeper, and so we're gonna win a lot of those games. That's what we've got to do.
Change the subject here for just a second. Talk about last week. We go 3-1. We take 5th place in the El Dorado Holiday Tournament. Anytime you can go 3-1 at the El Dorado Holiday Tournament, you've had a good week. And we had Owen Treat was placed on the all-tournament team, which is a tremendous honor. And Buddy Clay won the Duff Kingston Award, which is a tremendous honor.
Right.
That goes for the Sportsman and Hustle Award.
Yeah.
And congratulations to both of those young kids.
Yes, it was well deserved. I thought we had a couple other. I think Hunter and Buddy both were. Had we won that Massac game, I think they might have made the all-tournament team as well. So we're not that far off. We've just got to ratchet down a few key things, and I think we can play with anybody.
Well, there's only one team at the El Dorado Holiday Tournament that was 4-0, and that was Heron for the third time. So
yep.
I was really tickled and proud of the kids that they could have hung their hat, and they came back and played two real good basketball games.
Yeah.
And finished the tournament on a nice feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought we played our best game of the season against AJ, and I thought that morning we played a good game against Carterville. I thought we got progressively better as that tournament proceeded.
Yeah, that Anna Jonesboro game was unbelievable. Our shooting percentages that game was out of this world.
Yep.
That's the Carterville game. I've got it.
Yeah, I think it was 75%.
It was just under 80% was our shooting for the game, and that's unconscious. It's tough to beat a team when you're shooting like that.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We got the floor spread very well. We ran the lanes and got a bunch of layups. We got layups out of half court, and then that opened it up for Owen and a couple other guys to shoot from outside wide open. See, it's the difference in shooting wide open. Ask Sesser. I mean, that first half, they're wide open shooting threes. Second half, they got one wide open one, and they hit it. Mm-hmm. If we'd given them 7 or 8 more, we'd have got beat.
Yeah. Well, Coach, good win tonight, and we officially start whether we're not quite we're beyond the halfway part game-wise, but it's kind of funny. Everybody always looks at the through December is the first half of the season. Now we're in the second half of the season, but really we're in our second trimester.
Yeah.
We're about halfway through our second trimester.
Yeah.
When will the seedings come out for the Superman?
We meet on Thursday. And so we'll know.
Thursday night, or will it wait till Friday?
No, they'll release it that afternoon. So it'll be around 2 or so. We should know.
Okay. So we'll know Friday night.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. I was just curious because that's going to be right around the corner. And then, has it been decided yet who we're going to play at the Benton shootout?
Well, they have not told me anyway.
Okay.
So
I think you might be one of the first people to know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
Behind the AD.
Yeah. I think that. I told him we don't have any preference. We'd like the best team you got. So, I think that's who we need to play to keep getting better and challenge.
Could very well be Benton.
No, it won't be Benton. I don't think. I doubt that they'll do that just because we're both potentially could be in the same regional.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be surprised if he did that.
You never know. It could be. I'm thinking it that way because it's actually to our advantage if we could play them.
Yeah. The underdog, which we would be against Benton, is definitely better served the more times you can play to spring an upset. You can figure out some things and try some things.
And I have I don't have the seedings. The seedings will be done for the IHSA on Thursday, February the 8th. But the brackets have been determined. Massac County, we're in subsectional B of the Benton sectional. Massac County and West Frankfort are hosting. So, the other teams in our subsectional, there's 12 teams. Anna Jonesboro, Benton, Carmi, Carterville, El Dorado, Harrisburg, Johnson City, Hamilton County, Massac County, Murfreesboro, Vienna, and West Frankfort. So I could see real easy why Benton wouldn't want to schedule us if they didn't have to.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that, but we'll see. But listen, it's been good getting back. We're back in school now, and I think the regimentation and the chance to get their feet back under them will help.
Does school start tomorrow then?
Yeah, well, the teachers went today, but the kids go tomorrow.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think that'll help us.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a win. And we win our first game in January. And it's hard to believe we are just 6 weeks away from regional play.
Yep.
It'll go
right.
quick.
Yes, it will. Oh, and I thought I forgot this. I thought Tommy in limited play did a good job tonight. He moved his feet defensively the best he's done so far. So I think he's starting to trust it a little bit more. So we'll keep looking at that and bring him along. And I'm hopeful that he can really impact us down the stretch here.
Well, you have a great day, and we'll see you Friday evening.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Head coach Steve Dreer. And another win, the JV win tonight, 56-41. Once again, they're 6-1 and 4-0 in conference play. The varsity win tonight by the score of 75-52. They improved to 11-5 overall and 4-0 in conference play. Friday night, big conference game for the boys against Ziegler Royal. I'm sorry? 12-4. What'd I say? 11-5. That's the girls. I'm sorry. You're right. The girls are 11-5. The boys are 12-4. I misspoke. I apologize for that. But they were still 4-0 in the conference. So the girls play Thursday night right here on this floor against Sesser Valier. The boys play on this floor Friday night against Ziegler Royalton. And then we pack everything up and we'll move over to Goreville for a big evening at Goreville on Saturday night. So that's going to wrap everything up here. Once again, our final score, 75-52. 75-52. And for Jonathan Summers, back behind us in the catbird seat, I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the Vienna High School Connection. We hope you enjoy the ball game here tonight. And SIU won at the arena over Belmont 73-63 tonight. So it was a good game for SIU tonight also. That's going to wrap everything up here from Vienna High School. Thanks for your time this time. Until next time, so long, everybody, from Vienna High School.
That concludes this Vienna Eagles basketball broadcast here on WIBHradio.com. This broadcast has been brought to you in part by Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Rusty's Home Centers, Trevilian Farms, LLC, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruder, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial Services, Trevilian Brothers Construction, Goddard's Auto Body, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Vienna Automotive Center, House to Home Realty, Union County Hospital, BW Electric and Locating, and WIBH Radio. This has been a presentation of WIBH Sports.
All right, bud, we're done. We're out of here, folks. So what was that noise you guys were playing there at the end?